Okay, gonna record a quick video here, Rob, so that you know how to log into the back end of this system. So it'll be TC Investments slash WP login. You can just bookmark this page, bookmark it and save it in your file so that you have it. So I believe it's gonna log in as you and okay, so that password I gave you, you can reset here in a little bit if you want. So there's a couple things that, like, not to be blunt, but think of it as lava. Like, don't ever touch. Post being one of them. That screws with our homepage. Don't mess with that. Don't ever mess with comments. The only things you're going to have to deal with are media. So you can click on media, and this is going to be when we want to add new media, meaning that we're going to be adding it as far as pictures to the as far as your pictures for the new listing or whatever. And so they click add new, or you can hit add new, and then they'll show you here in another video that you can just drag and drop a whole file right into it, and it'll attach it right to your actual listing or whatever. So your own profile here, you can go on if you want. Again, we can change a couple things. I put a bunch of the stuff in here for you, so you already have, Rob, Paul, know your name. It's going to be displayed as your name thing. Email is here. I also have it linked to your regular site so that it's not just in here, your mobile phone. If you want to attach any other stuff here to it, you can just easily do that as far as your Skype, Twitter, your Facebook, Google+, LinkedIn, any of these things you can just add right to it. I took the majority of your bio already from the web page, but I didn't add the 20 years of construction or whatever. If you want, you can add that in here. Well, I know your picture is already loaded in the media file, but that doesn't work with this particular plugin. And you'll just have to go on this Gravatar, take your headshot and make a Gravatar. It's really easy to do or whatever. So again, I listed you as a partner here. I mean, you can change it as whatever if you want, and then if you have some slogan like helping people move or whatever, you can do all that. And then contact short code form, don't even worry about that, I'll get that all done. And then I have the video linked in here. This is that whiteboard video I had created for the rent or property management side of it or whatever. If you want to do a new password, you can generate a new password, so that way it'll send you an email, give you a link, you can log in and create a new password for everything if you want. And then once you're done, just hit update profile. So again, don't hit dashboard, don't hit post. The only thing we're ever going to deal with are media, your own profile if you want to add some stuff once that's done, and then once you get going here, there'll be a rental part here. And again, you can add new. I don't expect you to know how to do this. None of this stuff is live right now. This is just back end of these pages. I'll get this going here in a little bit. But for right now, all you're going to want to do is just log in as yourself. If you want to change anything in your profile, do that one. So again, if you want to add any of the stuff to here as far as social media accounts, and if you want to change your bio info as well as your profile picture, or if you want to generate your password, do that. And then otherwise go in here. This is the only other place I want you to go, is this easy property listings. And the nice thing is it's got videos for everything. So you can see what's new, getting started, if you want to change logo, all that type of stuff. For right now, all you want to familiarize yourself with is this particular video. This gives you some more information on what I just was talking about if you want to change some stuff on your profile. And then here's about adding a listing. It's about a 9-minute video, shows you how to do everything. It's actually really quite easy to do it and be a nice thing. Again, none of this stuff's live right at the moment. I just want you to watch some of these videos so you get familiarized with it. If you have any questions, you can let me know. Excuse me, sorry. And then if you want, there's all these little tutorials here that'll help you kind of on each different thing, as far as there's featured image, how we add it to it. There's listing details. you can go through all this type of stuff. If you want to add location to it, this is going to add the actual map to it, and as well as we can put in tags and all that type of stuff. And again, all of that's covered in this video. So when you log in, basically all I want you to do is go to this easy property feature, and then you can watch this video so that if you wanted to update your profile, if there's anything to it, and then how we add listings, and that's all that. Once you watch this and familiarize yourself with this, and I eventually launch it, when you add a new rental, click it on here, it'll eventually display all rentals if we want, or if we want to add a new one, you just click in and it's going to walk you through the whole process. So you can put all your info in here as far as description of the property. You're going to add the media as far as the actual picture of the place. You can put the suburbs in here, so it creates tags for when if it links to like Trulia or Zillow or Craigslist or anything like that. Put all the street address in here so it generates a map, and all the other details in here. It's quite easy. It looks a little overwhelming right at first, but it's actually really easy. And you just hit a checklist on all the different stuff that's in with it. If you want to add it, if you actually ever want to do a video of it or floor plans or any type of that stuff, we can add it into it. It's actually be a lot user friendly and a lot more in detail than what you used to be using with Renters Warehouse. So, but again, log in, hit the easy property listings. These two videos are going to be one, how to change anything on your profile, and then two, once you eventually go in, be rentals. So these are the only two things you're ever going to have to need. It's just rentals, and once your profile's set, it's set. You don't really have to do anything. So rentals, you'll do a new listing, and you could do this media function, but don't even worry about that. Don't overcomplicate it. We'll just have to do with the rentals, and you should be all set. So again, these aren't live pages. I just want you to familiarize yourself with it so you have an idea of how it works when we get to the point that I launch this stuff, which will be probably on Friday after we talk to Jim, and as soon as we get some new listings coming up or whatever, then we can put it on there and we should be ready to go. Hope this helps. At least you'll have a link to this. You can look at it at any time, and if you got any questions, give me a call and we'll talk it over. Okay, thanks.